Coach DF.
He's about to tear it up.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for OG Anunoby.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And the Lakers starting five. We've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Connect, and it's the eraser in at the point guard position. And for Indiana, Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Miles Turner out there with Walker, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And Doris, with how these teams like to get out and run, we should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball, but more importantly, BA, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Now here's Reeves. Defense right on him. The eraser, the pass to Vanderbilt. Connects from downtown.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And time now to go courtside with Ali LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Ali.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Turner. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by the Lakers. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
He goes up. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And here's Indiana now, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Walker. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Shot is good by Reeves.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Drummond grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. No problems knocking that one down.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside, and it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Here's Halliburton, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Pass to Turner. Back to Nembhard. Now Halliburton. Will it go? Vanderbilt pulls it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's got his second basket on the night. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Shot is good by Reeves.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's the eraser. Here's the three. To the left wing. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And finally, they hit one.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's the eraser. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Nembhard, good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Halliburton, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Lakers lead by 19. Reeves, the pass to the eraser. Back to Reeves. Pass to the eraser. 6 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And he's going for the oop here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner with it. Halliburton left side. A shot to stop the run. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Drummond, high post. And there's a pick. The eraser, the pass to Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Walker. Pass to Matherin. Outside for Halliburton. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at Los Angeles, a fantastic
When I look at the Lakers, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Here's the eraser. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All eyes on this contest tonight, Doris, as these two squads duke it out for playoff positioning.
Brian, good teams know who their competition is. And when that happens, even in a regular season game, the quality of competition and the intensity gets immediately ramped up. And guess who gets to benefit from that? You and I.
And he knocks down the first one. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Now Halliburton. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Halliburton. And he lobs it up, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by Los Angeles. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the eraser, defended by Halliburton. The offensive rebound. Here's the eraser, and the layup is good off the glass. The eraser's got 14 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Nembhard to stop the run. Doncic grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Boucher's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Nimhart. And both free throws good for Halliburton. So both teams changing it up here.
SMP, get in there.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the eraser in at the one. Here's Furphy. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Shoots from 14. First shot won't go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Connect gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Indiana making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Stolen. Takes the three. And another three for the Lakers.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Anunoby on the wing. Down low, looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Got it.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Whitehead. Back to Anunoby. And it's the Lakers on the break. And no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Whitehead can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Anunoby to the middle. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. 4-3. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 5 now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
The kick out to Walker. Anunoby passes to Whitehead. Now Walker, left side Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Whitehead. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Boucher's checked in for Indiana. The Lakers also with a sub. Andre Drummond is checked in for Finney-Smith. Here's Whitehead. Toppin outside. 5 to shoot. There's the block. And a chance here to check out some stats for Austin Reeves.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Whitehead. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Here's the eraser, defended by Halliburton. And that one's good, the eraser.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Oh, there's the alley! And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana to halt the run. And the dunk by Halliburton.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Reeves. He's got 13. Drops in the 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points inside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You take a look at the Lakers. Sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. With the playoffs fast approaching, they're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Mathurin, the Lakers with a rebound. The Erasers got 5 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. Outside Reeves. From deep. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Mathurin, a screen on Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Erasers got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And for Indiana, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Fires at the elbow. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Halliburton's got 14 points.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to the Eraser. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Halliburton for three. Hits the three-pointer. 17 points in the game.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
From deep, Reeves. No good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Matherin. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Reeves outside. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He scored 64 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Nembhard outside. Here's Halliburton. And that time also a missed shot. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And the basket is good. Vanderbilt's got 9.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Shoots from 12. Drummond grabs the miss.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And that one's good. Connect.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Walker. Fires from deep. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Now here's Reeves. Here's the eraser. Outside Reeves. Pass to the eraser. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Turner, a screen on Reeves. To the paint. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Matherin finds Halliburton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Here's the eraser. And the layup falls.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. There's a screen by Turner. Puts up a 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Drummond to screen on Halliburton. Here's the eraser. Nails it from 3. The eraser's got 40 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Turner. Let's go with a 3. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
And so it's Indiana with it. Nimhard outside. The eraser, the pass to Reeves. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
It's Walker on the wing, guarded by Vanderbilt. Pass to Halliburton. Can they get it? Knocks it down from distance. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's the eraser. Matherin with a rebound. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Matherin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Back to Reeves. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the eraser. And it's in there. The eraser's got 42 in the game.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Pass to Matherin. From downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The eraser's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out left to the wing. Inside. Reeves with the ball. Shoots over Halliburton. Again, the Lakers. And the Pacers shooting 39% from the field in the third. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 22. No good on the shot. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to the eraser. Here's Connect. Three-pointer. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Nimhard, the pass to Halliburton. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's the eraser, defended by Halliburton. And it's the eraser missing. The Pacers shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Turner. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to the eraser. Vanderbilt, a screen on Turner. Here's the eraser. Reeves, the pass to the eraser. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Nimhard. He's covered by Reeves. Halliburton misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's the eraser. He's got 42. Drills it from deep. The eraser's got 45 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Lets the three fly. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Shot on the wing. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 33.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's tipped, and he gets it back. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Reeves has got 35.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Yes, it's good.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. Vanderbilt with a screen. And it's Austin Reeves with the three. Reeves has got 38 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Here's the eraser. And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also Royce O'Neal out there. And it's Stevens in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Well, the Pacers shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Boucher. And an Obi for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. So it's Los Angeles now. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he ends up missing both free throws. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to Boucher. Outside Anunoby. Here's Shepard. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's the eraser. Sinks the tray. The eraser's got 55.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Shepard. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's the eraser. The rebound by Shepard. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Neesmith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on O'Neal. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do. You love the aggressive approach right there. Finney Smith inside under duress of the contest. Woo-hoo!
And the dunk by Halliburton.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's the eraser, defended by Halliburton.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And the Pacers with possession here. Outside Anunoby. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, BA, whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. A little mid-range shot is up. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The eraser, the pass to Finney Smith. A good look from Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Halliburton misses.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Launches it. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here's Turner. Pass to Matherin. They need this. Fires in the triple.
Well, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Down low. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. The eraser. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. Here's the eraser. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. Gets the three ball to go. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
To the wing on the left. Turner passes to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it, even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Halliburton outside. From outside the arc, Finney-Smith pulls it in.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Doncic. James passes to Finney-Smith. Here's the eraser. Pass to James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock for 3. O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
On the wing, Nembhard, guarded by Doncic. Walker's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. O'Neal inside. Walker covering. It's James on the wing. Pass to the eraser. Left side, Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. From the arc. Out to James for 3. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots.
Get the perimeter.
Outside Walker. Now Turner. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Here's Nembhard. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's the eraser to the inside.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Halliburton.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to the eraser. James against Matherin. And again, it's the Lakers.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for the eraser.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Turner, a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Pass to James. Back to Doncic. O'Neal with it. Working on Walker. From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 36 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's the eraser. He's guarded by Nembhard. O'Neal passes to Finney-Smith. Outside O'Neal. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Watch basketball for another 30 years and not see that again.
Chris, good to see you.
And
Hey, let's go. Move around. Get the rebound. Hey, yo, right here. Get on there. Hey, help! I need help. Bust that. Don't let me keep shooting that. Take that. I'm coming. Yo, look at the clock, B. Right there. Keep taking that, Cole. Stay there! Hey, don't worry, baby. Keep taking that. Stay there! Press on him. Come on! Hey, come around, come around. My game is gold right here. Yo, watch it, watch him. Come out, let's not top him. This is what you call this is my house. I got it, I got it. Go over that. Over! Get board, get board, get board! Grab that board! Is there anyone out here I can't score on? Shot! Come on, at least try. Hey, who's watching them? Ball. Stay on them. Get bored, get bored. Hey, go get him. You go done? Get him. You had enough? I can keep going. Yo, go over, go over. Get on him. Yeah!
Good job today. That's what it takes to be good.